What's good, everybody? Chris here again. Chris Goes Outdoors, back up in New Hampshire. After about 2 weeks, it's looking quite different than the last time we were here with all the fall colors, and it's quite snowy, and it's still snowing at the moment, but it's supposed to be a nice day overall. Some scattered showers, snow showers, but favorable temperatures. So I'm here with AJ, and we are heading up to Square Ledge. So it's approximately, I think, 4.5 miles up, 4.5 miles back. Hoping to camp out somewhere along the trail and enjoy the day, enjoy the night. So up, and away we go. We're making our way up the Oliverian Brook Trail. We're packing it down for you fine people. So if you come up here, we accept donations in the form of tasty eats and gift certificates to tasty eateries. We've made it maybe half a mile, but it is pretty warm, so kind of sweating it out, just getting the layers off and enjoying the day. So we finally made it to the split of the loop. So we had two options. We can keep going up the Oliverian Brook Trail, or we could go up the Passaconaway Cutoff. And I'm thinking we'll go up the Passaconaway Cutoff. It looks a little bit steeper overall, but it's more like a gradual steepness. If we go this way, it looks like the final push up to Square Ledge is like super steep. So I said, whatever, we'll go this way. Seems like a good choice. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Only one way to find out, and that's to go. Continuing on. So heading down the Passaconaway Cutoff. You can see the little water behind us maybe. It's a little tricky to get over. The water's pretty deep, took the snowshoes off, but we made it. Some logs and stuff stuck in here that we could get over, but looked up and down the brook or whatever here, and not much to jump over, but we made it. Continue on the way up. Sun's starting to poke out too, so starting to look real pretty. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, we made it up to the actual cutoff. So Square Ledge is up this way, and then you can cut over. I think it's the Square Ledge Trail also technically goes that way, but it goes up toward Mount Passaconaway, which is right behind us. But it was something like, it's over 1,000 feet of elevation, I believe, in the last mile, and we're trudging through. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but it's at least, I don't know what, 6-8 inches of snow. So it's been slow going, to say the least, but we are 0.3 miles now from the actual Square Ledge. So a little bit more uphill. According to the map, it levels off a bit, but I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Finally made it. I feel like it took us 6 hours to get up here almost. But I believe we're on what is technically Square Ledge. According to my GPS, this is it. It was kind of like a weird little bushwhack almost to get up here. But there's a beautiful view. Almost 360, maybe like 270. But great views all around. Mount Passaconaway behind us. Some other mountain over there that I don't know at the moment. It's beautiful. Weather's nice. The snow's making it look great. So, man, take a look. So we came, we saw. Unfortunately, we can't stay up here too long because it is pretty chilly altogether. And I don't know if you can tell by the sun, but it's almost getting dark again and we are only up at the top. So got to get down a ways, find somewhere to camp and set up for the night. So we're gonna make our way out of here pretty quick. We're working our way down. We're on the Square Ridge Trail and the trees are attacking us. So such is life, winter hiking. But we're making our way down. We decided to come down the opposite way, so we're going Square Ridge Trail still. That wind whipping through. And we're meeting up on the other side, the Oliverian Brook Trail, where we were considering going up to begin with. So gotta keep on walking through. It looks like it might be less steep going down, but it looks like it's all downhill, so whatever. So night has fallen on us. Tricky water section over there for sure. It's so dark it's hard to show it, but snow-covered rocks, and there's a lot of water in there, so a lot of rocks are covered up that you could probably usually rock hop over. But we made it, and we're now back to the Oliverian Brook Trail. We're going to head back down that way, find camp somewhere, because we gotta post up eventually, get some food, and enjoy the great frozen night. So nice to be on the trail now. Continue on. After, I don't know, a mile or so, I don't know, we found a little campsite and we flattened it all out. Snowshoed it to hell, so it's pretty flat relatively, and we're just setting up. AJ right there got the Big Agnes Copper Spur UL1 HV. I am using the Mountain Laurel Designs Duo Mid today, so this will be its first test run out in the snow. I have two other freestanding options that I might pick over this, but I want to see how this thing does. And it has, I'll go show it to you. So it's got the floor in there that I actually took from the nature hike, the Cloud Up 2 tent that I tested out not too long ago. So fired up a good old Whisper light here and cooking up some what is it, the backpacker pantry. We got some Hawaiian chicken in the house, but try to show you without blocking you. There we go. That's what the inside of the tent's looking like. Trying out a lot of new gear tonight. I'll probably discuss it a little more in the morning when it's better lit, but we got a lot of new stuff.
6:30 the next morning, and we have made it through the night. Had a little bit of snowfall coming through, but slept very, very comfortably. Was passed out. I can't believe it's already 6:30. I feel like we went to bed at like 6 or 7 last night. But gotta pack up. Winter gear. Did well. Winter sleeping gear. Anyway, did very well. Got a bunch of new stuff. I'll probably talk more about in another actual gear video. But using the Thermarest X-Therm sleeping pad, a Nemo Sonic 20 sleeping bag. I have a new winter jacket. I have an Enlightened Equipment snow wrap. All sorts of stuff. So I'll probably talk about that in another video, but did well. But don't want to get up now. Too comfortable. But gotta. Sleeping bag did very well. Slept in shorts and no socks. I do have a sweatshirt on, the Melly, but get me super warm. So gonna get up, cook some food. I'll try to give you a little view of the sleeping arrangements. I said this last night, but I just don't know how well it actually showed in the video as far as sleeping arrangements using the Mountain Laurel Designs Duo Mid. I got the ground sheet for the Nature Hike Cloud Up 2 tent finagled in there. There's a Thermarest NeoAir X-Therm that was keeping me warm and toasty, as well as a Nemo Sonic -20 because your boy don't mess around. There's a REI Storm Hedge, I think they call it, Storm Edge winter jacket. Got a new bag I've been messing with, which is the Granite Gear Crown VC60. I'm also wearing right now the very fashionable Enlightened Equipment snow wrap. So testing out all sorts of new snow gear, but we'll make a video about that eventually. Canister stoves don't quite work as effective as one may hope. So we got the MSR Whisper Light out. Used it to cook last night as well, but it's kind of its own little system compared to a canister stove where you just pop it and go. This thing you gotta pump, you gotta prime, and then you should be in business. Keyword should. It's hard to do on this snowy ground. Uneven snowy ground. Kim? Yeah, I hear you. Yay! Eureka! So, hopefully, assuming this functions again, which it appears to be doing pretty well, we'll have some coffee whipped up in no time. So we've wrapped up, packed up camp, making our way out. We got 3 miles-ish out to the end. I don't know if you can see up there, but that over there, it's kind of lit up, is actually Square Ledge. And then just behind it, it's probably lost in the white, but I can actually see Mount Passaconaway from here too. We had no idea when we got here last night that you could, but it's pretty cool. Nice little site to wake up to. So it's in the teens this morning, and sunny and pretty. So gonna work our way out 3 miles, so about another mile of trail to break, and then back to that intersection and right back down the trail we broke coming in here.
So in fairly quick time, we made it back down at the intersection where it meets back up on the loop, and we bolted right back out of here. It's so much easier once the snow's back down. Really challenging too, breaking trail for that long. So I don't know, either way, we did it. Got to see some pretty cool views. Got to test out some winter gear. I'll follow up with another video of that sometime, just explaining all the gear. But great trip overall. Nice to spend the night out, but we're out of here. Go get something to eat and enjoy the rest of our Sunday up here. That's gonna do it, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If you liked the video, drop it a like. If you loved it, consider commenting and subscribing. Plenty more videos to come. You can follow me on Instagram if you care to, at Chris Goes Outdoors. Don't feel obligated. Social media is pretty lame. And until next time, we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.